first crochet YouTube video tutorial. My name is Tuba and I like making crochet things, patterns and designing stuff that feels cozy and calms my mind. I'll share here what I make, so I hope they bring you comfort too. Thank you so much for being here. And this is a complimentary video for my free written pattern posted over here on my blog. I will link down in the description box. For the materials, I have used 3.5mm hook with 5-ply milk cotton yarn, scissor, darning or swing needle and magnetic buttons. First, we're gonna start by making a slip knot. So to make a slip knot, hold the tail in your hand like this and wrap around your 2 fingers like this, and now pull onto the working yarn from the loop and the tail and tighten it. This will create a slip knot. This is the tail and this is the working yarn. To adjust the size of the loop, pull on to the working yarn. Make sure the loop is not too big or too loose. Crochet hook should move freely. Now insert your crochet hook into the loop and adjust the size like this. So this is how I hold my yarn. We have to make a foundation chain first for the base. So to chain, wrap the yarn around your hook and pull through the loop. This is our first chain. Wrap the yarn and pull through the loop. Wrap the yarn around your hook and pull through the loop. So this is how basically we make a chain. Now keep chaining until you make your desired length. I have chained 20 in total. So foundation chain is basically the width of your wallet. You can use your card to measure the width. And make sure that the width of your foundation chain must be a little bit longer than the width of your card, so it can perfectly fit into your wallet. Now chain 1, which is basically a turning stitch. Chain 1. Now we have to skip the chain we just did and insert our hook into the second loop from the hook. Wrap the yarn and insert your hook into the second chain. Pull up a loop and now yarn over and pull through all 3 loops on your hook. This is our first half double crochet. Yarn over, insert your hook into the next stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. So this is how we make a half double crochet, and this creates the base for our wallet. Now just keep chaining until the end of the row. I'll see you at the end after completing the row. And I'm almost done and gonna do my last half double crochet. Yarn over first and insert your hook into the last chain. Pull up a loop and now pull through all the loops on your hook. So now we are done with the row. This is how it looks like. Now to start your next row, chain 1 first and then turn your work and start making half double crochets again. Now remember that you have to insert your hook into the first half double crochet, not the chain we did, but the first half double crochet of the row. Insert into the stitch, pull up a loop and pull through all the loops on your hook. Now just keep making chains. Just remember, whenever we are going to start a new row, you have to chain and then turn your work and start making half double crochets. So I'm done with the second row, and this is how it looks like. Now chain one again and turn your work and start making half double crochets. Now at this point it's just the same process again and again. So basically we just keep making more rows and creating our desired length. For me, I just made rows and then fold the panel and see if that's the length I want. You can keep making rows. For me, I made 25 rows in total for the base panel, so you can make as much as you want. So these are the rows I did. These are 25 rows in total. So for me, I think this is the right size that I want. We can do more rows if we want to, but this is the shape I want. And I've made another 2 panels for pockets and did 12 rows for each, so you can make those with the same width you did for the foundation chain. And now to fasten off, chain 1 and pull up a big loop and then cut your yarn like this and tight your stitch or no. Now take your white yarn and wrap around your fingers and make a loop like this. Grab your crochet hook and pull onto the working yarn like this, and then hold onto the working yarn and the magic ring as well. I'm also keeping the tension by moving my fingers up. Now yarn over and pull through the loop. This is our magic ring. Now make a half double crochet into the magic ring, yarn over, insert your hook into the magic ring, pull up a loop. Now yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. This is our half double crochet into the magic ring. Yarn over, insert your hook into the magic ring, pull up a loop, and then yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. Now just keep making half double crochet into this magic ring. We have to make 10 in total, so keep repeating this process till the end of this round. Now remove your crochet hook after completing the half double crochets. We have to pull this tail for closing the magic ring. Pull this tightly, insert your hook back into the loop. We have to slip stitch this round. For slip stitching, we have to insert our hook into the very first half double crochet we did into this magic ring. Insert your hook into this stitch, pull up a loop, and then pull through the loop on your hook. This is our slip stitch and our first round is complete. For this second round, start with making a chain 1. Now we are going to place an increase in every stitch, which means we are going to insert 2 half double crochet into 1 stitch. So it's 10 increases in total, so we'll end up having 20 half double crochet into this second round. Now we are inserting our hook into the same stitch again and making a half double crochet. So it's 2 half double crochet into same stitch. Now insert your hook into the next stitch, make half double crochet, now again back into the same stitch, make another half double crochet like this. So just keep repeating this process until the end of this round, and we will slip stitch at the end. Now I'm done with my stitches. Now slip stitch this round. It's very important to tight your stitches. Now our second round is also complete. Now for the last and third round we are going to chain 3 and skip one stitch and slip stitch into the next one, which means we are going to skip one and insert into the next stitch, pull up a loop and pull through the loop on your hook. We are going to keep repeating this process until the end of this round. I'm going to show you once again. Chain 3 and then we are going to skip one and slip stitch into the next one. So basically this will create a little border around this circle, which will give a very nice look. So keep repeating this process again. Chain 3 and then skip one and slip stitch into this next one. So here I'm done with my stitches. Chain 1 and then pull up big loop and tight your stitches. So this is how it looks like for now. Just now cut the yarn. Now take out your pink yarn for the tulip, wrap around your finger, make a circle like this. Now grab your hook and pull onto the yarn with your hook and hold onto the working yarn and the magic ring as well, and keep the tension by moving your finger up. We are going to yarn over and pull through the loop, and this is our magic ring. Now chain 1, now yarn over, insert your hook into the magic ring and pull up a loop and yarn over again and pull through the first 2 loops. We are not going to pull through all the loops, just the first 2. Yarn over again, insert your hook into the magic ring, pull up a loop and yarn over again and pull through the first 2 loops again. Not all of the loops, just the first 2 loops. Yarn over, insert your hook into the magic ring, pull up a loop, now yarn over again, just first 2 loops, and we will be left with the 4 loops on the crochet hook. Now repeat this process one more time. Yarn over into the magic ring, pull up a loop and yarn over and pull through the first 2 loops. Now there are 5 loops on our hook. Yarn over and pull through all the 5 loops. This is how it looks like. Now chain 1 and pull a big loop like this. So we are done now, and we are going to close the magic ring by pulling the tail tightly, so it will close the ring like this. Now cut the yarn like this. Now take out your swing needle and the green yarn. We are going to make the stem part. So insert your hook into the bottom, but make sure it's center. I'm just keep making whatever feels right. You don't have to overthink this part. If you don't, I'm just inserting my needle wherever it feels right. It just should give us a look of the stem, because after that we're going to attach the tulip part on the top of it, and it will give a very nice look. So just trust the process for now. It will worth it. And now I'm securing this on the back side by making a knot. Now we are going to attach the tulip on the top of it. I'm using my crochet hook to pull the tails of the tulip on the back side. You can use your swing needle or darning needle, whichever you have. But for me, this is working, I guess. Also hide all these tails inside and make sure to see if this is aligned in the center. We are going to sew this now. Take your needle and the white yarn. It's really the same process again. We are going to move our needle back and forth and making it secure enough that it doesn't fall apart. Just keep doing whatever. This is how it looks like on the back side. Let's do this last stitch with me. Insert your hook back into where we started sewing this. And now I am making a knot on the back side. Just cut the thread, and now I'm using my crochet hook to pull this tail upwards and cut the remaining part. Now we are done. So these are the magnetic buttons which I'm using. This is how it looks like. I think it's really easy to fix them onto the crochet piece. Also, I'm just trying to attach these to see if the positions are right, and trying on the both sides of the pocket. It also comes with another piece we have to attach on the back side like this, and then we have to close these hooks with any pressing tools or pliers. This is how it looks like. Place the panels onto each other. We're going to join the sides. I have used safety pins to join all the corners. You can use stitch markers, bobby pins, or anything you have. So it will be really easy to join these sides. Make sure everything is right. Now let's join the sides. Removing my safety pin, we have to join these sides with single crochet. I will tell you how. Grab your crochet hook and insert into the first stitch of the both sides of the both panels like this. Now take your yarn and place it onto the hook and pull through the both stitches like this. Now hold on to the yarn. We are going to chain one. Now insert your hook into the stitch. It will be really tough to insert because it will be really bulky. Yarn over and pull up a loop and yarn over and pull through the both loops. This is the single crochet. Now insert your hook into the next stitch. I'm also carrying the tails. We're gonna join the sides by making single crochets all around. So I'm done and doing my last two stitches, inserting my hook into the second last one, and now inserting into the very last chain and making a single crochet. I am done now. Chain one and pull a pigtail, tight the stitch and cut the yarn. We are done.